Hi, I'm going to show you how to install and use Comet Hut Lite. You will have downloaded the Adobe Air file. Now, you will need to have Adobe Air installed on your computer. Just go to Google and type in Get Adobe Air. Okay, it works on Macs, it works on PCs. Just install that first if you haven't already got it, and then you'll be able to install Comet Hut Lite. Just double click. Replace the old with the new if you've already got it, or if it's a brand new install, that's fine. Let the program do its thing. As always, when you're making a video, it takes a bit longer than usual because you're using a fair bit of the processing power just making the video. Okay, let me just drag it up there. Now, this is only the light version, so it only searches WordPress and it only searches through 50Ls. The full version does lots and lots more, and it will give you a huge amount more searches. So say you were doing a site on, put your keyword in and search. It will go off and do its thing. Now, one of the tips that I've got to give you is, if you're doing a website on wedding planning, don't just search for wedding planning. Look for wedding planner, perfect weddings, wedding ideas, wedding suggestions. What are your thoughts about weddings, wedding brides, wedding gowns, wedding flowers? Pretty much any word that is related to your subject. The other thing that I don't worry about is I don't worry about page rank. Now, it's nice to get a link on a page rank 2 or 3, but I don't consider it to be vital. It's more important to go and put a link that is valid and useful and helps people, and that the person will be pleased to have on their site, rather than only going for one if it's a PR5, for example. Okay, I try not to worry too much about PR. I understand that it's something that everybody focuses on, but try not to. Think about the value that your link can bring. As you can see, we're already starting to collect a few sites, a few posts for you to go and comment on. And it will go through and it will check the page rank of all of those. Now, if you're not worried about page rank, you can just cancel it and then start working your way through. And all you've got to do to open the post up to comment on is to just double click on it. I'll wait for it to finish and then I'll show you. Okay, there you go. You can see that it has been through and checked them all. It's got a PR3, some PR2s, PR1s, PR0s, and I'll be totally honest, there's some at the bottom that have either got no PR or, well, they could well be too new to be checked because they're only from a couple of days ago. See, now I would go for them. I would still go for them. I would not, some people will say, oh, I'd ignore them because they haven't already got a page rank. But look, they're new. I would go and comment on them. Okay, so all you've got to do if you want to open one of these is double click on it, and then it opens up in your browser. And go through and leave a comment. Okay, so the other tip that I'll give you is set up an email address for each niche. So if you're wedding planning and you own weddingplanning.com, go and set up barbara@weddingplanning.com and then go to gravatar.com, Gravatar, I think it is, gravatar.com, and set a page up there. You add a little image, and then every time you comment on a WordPress blog using that email address, your info will be shown. So it'll, show your picture and stuff. Obviously, if you're using a pen name, put in a different picture if you don't want to use your own. But okay, look, that's all for now. I want to keep it short and sweet. This does work on Macs. It is in Adobe Air. It will work on a PC. This is the light version, which is free. We are working on the pro version, myself and Stuart Alexander in the background. Got to do some new videos, and I want to put together a new manual. As soon as it's ready, we'll let everybody know. Until then, enjoy, find some blogs, go and do some comments, and be lucky.